Today we are going to Australia, Adelaide. Once I had an opportunity to present my research paper in Australasian Aquaculture held in Adelaide. So I went there. In Adelaide, there is an university well known to me, and the scientist's name is Dr. Quinn. He is my good friend. So I went there as visiting professor and I gave guest lecture also there. I interacted with the students of Adelaide University. Then Adelaide, I had my city tour also. I saw the kangaroo. I went to the zoo. Different animals were also there. Every day I travel between my hostel and the conference venue by train. After that, there is a shuttle bus, free of charge. We need not pay. By that bus, we can go to the conference venue. Then after completing my travel, my visit to Adelaide, I visited Melbourne. Then from Melbourne, after completing my tour in Melbourne, just a sightseeing tour only. After completing Melbourne, I went to Singapore as a transit. Then from Singapore, I arrived in India. For Australia, Adelaide, my onward journey also was via Singapore. Chennai, Singapore, then Adelaide. After that also, I returned by the same route. Now let's see Adelaide. Friends, we are going to Adelaide via Singapore. And after that airport, I took a tram. That is to my hostel. I'm traveling there. Now I reached the hostel and you can see the roommates there. That is the registration counter. And between the hostel and the venue of the conference, there is distance. Every day I used to go there by tram. After that, a shuttle bus, free of charge. It will take us to the conference venue. Here you can see the conference venue, registration counters, the oral session. Everything there. It was not like World Aquaculture. Here I met the Queen, Dr. Queen, my good friend. He is from Flinders University, professor. And one or two times he was the examiner for my PhD scholars also. He also attended the conference and he took me to his university. Actually, I was asked to deliver a few guest lectures. I was a visiting professor there. I met the students. I visited his laboratory and he worked on Murrel fish. You can see in the net his publications. I am with Flinders University students after my guest lecture. And those students were very friendly, including Dr. Queen also. Very nice experience. Here, I had friends like, here I had friends from Flinders University. Every day in the early morning I used to go to the beach. The beach is nearer to my hostel. You can see the Adelaide sightseeing places here. After that I took a bus and I visited the city Adelaide. And especially I wanted to visit the zoo. Here the zoo. And also the museum. And in the zoo I saw the kangaroo first time. First time I saw the kangaroo. Till then I didn't see the kangaroo. The zoo was a little bit crowded also. And then I took a few pictures and I had tea and lunch with the fellow passengers who were sitting nearer to me in the bus. Then some of the coffee shops, tea shops also we visited. And this is a picture taken in the zoo. The snake also, this picture is also taken in the zoo. Then the aquarium. You see the lion there in the Adelaide Zoo. Then the turtles. After that, finishing, I went to Melbourne. Adelaide to Melbourne by flight. I prepared puri and prawn in Adelaide and I took them to Melbourne where I warmed the puri and prawn in the micro oven in Melbourne. Then I had a city tour in Melbourne. After completing the city tour Melbourne, I proceeded to the airport. Here you can see the airport shops. And then from Melbourne to India via Singapore only. So Singapore Airlines, now you can see. I was a transit in Singapore for 1 or 2 days. I had been to Singapore many times, and this time also I was a transit. And after that, from Singapore to Chennai, Chennai to home. Thank you.